Well, you're here because you filled out a survey about a guy, and there's great news. This guy scored a solid A. He is a great guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's more of a talker than a doer when it comes to his career. You'll hear him speak about future possibilities and nice things he'd love to achieve, but taking action isn't his strong side. His charm can help him make connections, but without steady hard work, he's unlikely to reach very high.
Can he bounce back from failure?
He tends to pull away and keep quiet when work gets tough. Instead of getting angry or lashing out, he'll likely withdraw and spend time alone to deal with his feelings. He recovers slowly, needing space and encouragement rather than tough love or confrontation.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work usually find him friendly and easy to get along with. He's polite, kind, and tries to avoid arguments, so you won't hear stories about him fighting with others. Most coworkers would say he brings a positive vibe and makes the workplace comfortable.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He would genuinely be proud of you and happy for your success. He isn't the type to feel jealous or threatened, and your accomplishments will make him cheer you on, not pull back. Expect him to celebrate your hard work and tell others about it with excitement.
What if you start earning more than him?
You don't need to worry about him secretly resenting you for earning more. He's not the kind who measures his worth by money, and your higher income won't bruise his ego. He will treat your success as something to celebrate together, not compete with.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He's more likely to spend money on things that make life feel good, sometimes without thinking too much about the future. He enjoys treats, outings, or buying gifts, and might not keep a strict budget or plan ahead for big expenses. While he isn't reckless, he does prioritize enjoyment over discipline with money.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He sometimes tries to make life feel richer and more beautiful, even if it means stretching his budget. He enjoys looking good and doing special things, which can lead him to spend beyond his means now and then. It comes from a wish to enjoy life, not to impress others or lie about who he is.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and kind, both with his money and his feelings. If someone needs help or a little cheer, he's ready to share what he has, whether it's his time, energy, or even gifts and treats. You'll find him generous in spirit, never stingy or mean, and quick to forgive small mistakes.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and easy to talk to about money. You won't catch him hiding bills, keeping secrets, or trying to control your spending. He believes in trust and togetherness, so he won't play power games over money.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes that housework should be shared, not just left to you. He has a caring and gentle nature, so he's likely to help out when asked and wants home life to feel happy for both of you. Sometimes he might forget or get distracted, so you may need to remind him gently.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He's the kind who will actually help, not just stand by and watch. He cares about your well being and wants home life to be fair and enjoyable. So if there are chores or diapers to handle, he'll be ready to join in. He might not always remember every little task or do things perfectly, but he won't leave all the work to you while pretending to supervise. With a gentle reminder, he'll happily pitch in because sharing responsibility comes naturally to him when he sees it makes you happier and the home more peaceful.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He tries to understand your side rather than just arguing to win. He's gentle and caring, so when you share your feelings or concerns, he listens and respects your point of view. Even if you disagree, he won't push hard to prove he's right or start endless debates.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays respectful and avoids saying hurtful things or acting aggressive. If something upsets him, he's more likely to go quiet and keep his feelings inside rather than lash out. You won't have to worry about shouting matches or cruelty from him.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he does not get angry very quickly. He's calm and gentle, and it takes a lot for him to lose his temper. You don't have to worry about sudden anger or harsh reactions.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility when he makes a mistake. If something goes wrong, he won't try to blame you or shift the fault onto someone else. Instead, he listens, admits when he's missed something, and tries to improve.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no truly means no. He cares about your comfort and feelings and wouldn't push you into anything you don't want. If you say stop or express discomfort, he'll listen and back off without making you feel guilty or pressured. He's gentle and wants to build trust, so you can feel safe speaking up around him.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he doesn't take it personally when you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has times when they need space, and he won't get upset or make you feel bad about it. Instead, he's likely to be gentle, caring, and give you the comfort you need.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He values your feelings and understands how important it is to keep what happens between you safe and private. You can rely on him to protect both your dignity and your emotional well being in all situations.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is likely to be faithful and values deep, meaningful connections over chasing excitement elsewhere. He cares about the feelings and trust that come with a committed relationship and doesn't have a wandering eye. You won't need to worry about him being easily distracted or disrespectful in this way.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he's not over possessive or the type to act jealous, controlling, or always suspicious. He trusts easily and believes in giving you your own space and freedom. If you want a partner who gives you trust and room to breathe, he is a safe and gentle choice.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature comes from genuine care and kindness, not from wanting to control you. He looks out for your comfort and safety, but he doesn't set strict rules or try to limit your freedom. If he worries about you, it's more gentle and loving than bossy or overbearing.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and wants to share the responsibilities with you. He doesn't expect you to do everything alone, and he's willing to help with both the big and small jobs that come with raising kids. With him, you're likely to feel like true partners in family life.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
He will stay calm when the kids mess up or get upset. Instead of losing his temper or shouting, he tries to understand their feelings and helps them work through whatever happened. With him, you don't have to worry about anger or harsh words toward the kids when they slip up.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He understands that you have dreams, feelings, and your own identity beyond just raising children. With his gentle and understanding nature, you'll feel seen, valued, and supported in all parts of your life.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he isn't the kind of man who would support your career now only to ask you to quit after having a child. He truly values your happiness and growth and understands how important your work is to you. Even after kids, he's likely to keep encouraging your ambitions and help you balance home and career.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just act polite on the surface. His caring and friendly nature means he genuinely wants your parents to feel welcome and respected, not just tolerated. With him, your parents are likely to feel at home and cared for when they visit. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly rather than making things worse. He's not quick to anger or jump into arguments and prefers to keep peace and avoid harsh words. He'll focus on supporting you and keeping the family atmosphere as peaceful as possible.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who will act modern with you and then expect you to become a traditional supportive wife in front of his relatives. He values honesty and kindness and wants you to feel comfortable being yourself wherever you are. Your happiness and peace of mind matter just as much to him at home as they do outside.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will quietly support you rather than stay out of it or side with others. He's gentle and wants to keep peace, so he might not raise his voice or argue openly, but he won't leave you feeling alone. He won't take sides against you or disappear when things get difficult.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a typical mummy's boy. While he cares about his mother and wants her to be happy, he also values your feelings and will try to keep things fair. If there is a conflict between you and his mother, he won't blindly side with her or ignore your concerns. You can trust that he'll stand with you gently, making sure you don't feel left out or abandoned, even when family situations get tricky.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He understands the value of keeping what happens between you both private and safe. This shows he respects your trust and knows the importance of boundaries in a relationship.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, as we mentioned at the start, this guy scored a solid A. He is a great guy. Being in a relationship with this man feels warm, gentle, and full of small joys every day. He brings kindness and real affection, making you feel cared for, whether it's through a simple hug, a shared laugh, or just being there to listen.